So we're going to be going over how I framed this particular trade, right? So in the Discord, the way that I kind of set this trade up, just looking at this from the private Discord that we do have, my pre-market game plans are very simple. I look for time and I look for price. So what was going on over here, if we look at this chart, this was my pre-market game plan, right? So I'm looking for certain areas of fair value gaps and I'm looking to see how price can react to them, and I'm looking for trades, right? So this is my exact pre-market game plan. So I am looking for price to come into the value gap you can see before heading higher, and we're going to go over this on the charts very shortly. So of course this is a trade that I took, it was around $400 in the space of only 20 minutes. I think it was something quite short. So now let's go over to the charts and understand exactly how we did this. So what we're looking at here essentially is, if we just kind of zoom out a little bit, what are the two indicators that I am using? So the only two indicators I'm interested in is the Asian session range, which isn't really too important, but it's good to have that. And the second is this PO3 indicator. So the PO3 indicator was really based off two time frames, right? Let's just zoom out and understand, right? So on the weekly time frame, we understand we are heavily below the weekly opening price. So the weekly opening price is all the way up here. So we are well below this weekly opening price. Now, when we're well below the weekly opening price, we want to position ourselves to take buys, right? We want to be buying below the weekly opening price. Now, similarly, we're going to be looking at the power of three in terms of the daily candle, right? So this is the daily candle. What do you need to understand with the daily candle? Well, it's really simple. We had open, high, and now price is looking to create the low of the day below the daily opening price, and we look to catch some kind of an expansion to the upside. So how do we know price is actually going to reverse, right? That is the kind of the golden